Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, let's see how to make this two-tier standing storage basket. So I've noted on the material list here, and also the material list along with the links will be added into the description as well. So let's get started. So place the dowels on the floor. The distance between the dowels should be the same as that of the width of your plastic basket. Keep the smaller dowels at the position where you want your baskets to be placed. So the next step would be to glue these smaller wooden sticks onto the bigger sticks. So these wooden sticks are glued at the position where you want your baskets to be. I am using 2 baskets, so I have 2 sticks. If you want to make it like 3 or 4 steps, you can add these sticks accordingly. So this glue is added just to give that extra support when you are screwing in or when you're adding the screws. I have used the wood glue. If you do not have the wood glue, that's perfectly fine. You can go with any white glue that you have, or the glue gun that you have can be used here. So I'm gluing it on and allowing it to dry for some time. So the next step now is to add the screws. So before adding the screws, I'm just using the drill bit and making the hole so that it's easier to fix the screws. So now I'm adding the screw here. So the screws, the length of the screw should be almost same as that, or a little smaller or little shorter than the width of the 2 wooden sticks. That is the smaller stick that is used to position the basket, and the lower beam or the wooden beam that I have used here. So repeat the same for all the 4 corners. So the next step is to stain the wood. If you like to keep the wood in its original color, then skip this step. But I wanted to give it a darker coffee brown shade, so I'm staining the wood here. So I'm using a brush and staining the wood. That's the only thing I'm doing here. So this is how the fully stained frame looks like. I have kept it overnight for drying, and this is how the dried color looks. I love the color of the frame. So the next step is to add the baskets, and to add the baskets, it's pretty simple. You just use the zip ties. As you see, I'm using the basket from Dollar Tree, which has the holes in it. So these holes can be used to fix the basket to the frame. So I'm using again the zip ties from Dollar Tree. So for each basket, I have used almost 3 zip ties, 2 on the 2 corners and 1 in between, to give the extra support. So this is how it looks. So I'm adding the 3rd zip tie, and once the zip tie is added, just trim it off just so that it looks better. I did not get the white zip tie, but my basket was white. At that time, the white zip ties were not available. So if possible, try to get the zip ties in the same color as that of your basket. Trim it off using the scissors or the pliers. I'm using the pliers here. So this is how my finished piece looks like. So I have added 2 baskets. If you want, you can add more. Just the thing you have to do is add an extra dowel and you should be good there. Thank you for watching. We'll be waiting for your comments and suggestions.